Listen, I still love Sutton. Let's make it absolutely clear before the manager just comes on now. I think Sutton United are great. They are, after all, the team nearest to the point at which I was born.
Yeah.
The house.
Support your local club. I did.
Exactly. I don't go very often, but when I do, I always enjoy it. But the legroom does need sorting.
Well, maybe this is when Lionel Messi, Alan Shearer and Michael Owen join the club, because they will be, because I've just seen the picture of them all on the Sutton website. That might help. Maybe they'll increase the legroom. Go in the director's box. I'm sure this is very plush up there.
Yes.
Probably heated seats.
Well, I've been in the director's box at, I say box, I've been on the director's row at in Sutton United. That was where the legroom problem was, actually.
So imagine what it's like for the rest of them. Anyway, something maybe can be addressed by Paul Doswell's very interesting idea of how to raise some money for strikers next season. He's the Sutton United manager. Good afternoon, Paul.
Good afternoon, Paul. You okay?
Yeah, good, thanks. You've still got Tim as a fan at the moment.
Hello, Paul.
Do you say a fan or a friend? Hi, Tim.
Hello.
With this front line you're promising, based on the Sutton United website and the Strikers Are Key initiative, then I think Tim will be rushing back, as will a lot of other people that...
Well, we've taken the front line of the seats out for him to extend his leg.
There we are. I'm there.
Just take a row out.
That's two front lines we're going to deal with for him.
If you can just have a chat with the chairman about that. Now, it's quite... Strikers Are Key, your initiative for next season.
Yeah.
And it's an intriguing... It's the three, as I've said, the three players I've just mentioned, a safe, a bunch of keys and a load of cash. It looks like an Ant and Dec format for a Saturday night ITV show. So tell us what you're planning to do, Paul.
Yeah, I'm going to pattern the idea. No, you said that, but no, I mean the idea was actually from my dad. He comes and watches quite a few of our games, and we were driving him up to a game on a Saturday. He'd done his normal Friday night at the Royal British Legion, and he mentioned that there's a load more people in there that week and the week before. And I asked him why, and he said, well, there's a meat draw on, but they also do a cash draw.
Right.
And by all accounts, every week that went past, his cash got bigger and bigger if your raffle ticket never got drawn out. And, and he just said how many more people used to go down the club, and in the end it was packed, hoping that someone was going to win the bigger prize. So it sort of went from there, really. I thought about it on the way home, and that was the Strikers Are Key was sort of born, where we desperately needed two better signings this year to help us get into the conference, and we decided to see if we could put this idea to the supporters and whoever else wanted to contribute.
So how will it work? You're going to have just explain the format of how you're going to work it and how they're going to win the money.
Yeah, well, basically, I mean, it's all sold out. I mean, the supporters at Sutton United are magnificent anyway, but they supported the scheme. I think it was sold out within 2 weeks, which is incredible. But there's 50 balls that are going to go in a bag. You pay £10 per week for that particular ball for your number, and you can be a syndicate within a ball number as well. Over the 36 weeks of the season, that works out at £360 each ball, which is £18,000. And then basically every home game, £200 gets added into the safe. And if your ball gets drawn out and you're that ball number, then you get the chance to go and pick up one of the 5 keys. And if your key opens the box, then you take all the cash that's in there. And on top of that, every time one of the 2 named strikers that we've signed scores, there's an additional £50 gets put into the safe as well. So there could be as much as £5,000 or £6,000 as a prize at the very end of it.
Have you signed the players now?
We have, yeah. We signed Jamie Taylor from Lincoln, who played in the conference last year, and we also signed Jamie Slabber, who was one of the top scorers in the Conference South for Chelmsford last year. So both strikers have been signed on the back of the initiative and the extra sponsorship that it's given us.
Fantastic. Can I just ask a question about the keys? Does the key open the safe, or is it something else it opens? Because there's a picture on the.
It opens your front door, Tim.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, you won't find any money in there.
Yeah. But, no, but we'll find additional seating. Don't worry about that.
But there's the 4 keys.
No, there's 4 keys basically, and one of those keys will open the safe. Very kindly, we've had the safe sponsored. And
but does that mean you've got to change the locks on the safe every week?
No, because if someone wins it, then obviously you go back to 0 and it starts again. So basically, if you were lucky enough to get your ball drawn out and you hit one of the 5 keys, and you take all the money, the following week the cash goes back in. You won't know, all the keys are identical, so you won't know
Oh, I
which key
see.
opens
All right.
up.
Well, because online they're different keys. Because I think to myself, I think well, that one looks more like it would open a safe.
You've taken
I've
these
got to be
pictures
honest.
far too literally.
Yeah,
I think
Tim,
I
I
have.
honestly haven't been online on Sutton's website yet to look at our keys, but
Well,
I've got easily confused, which does happen.
Paul, we're going to leave it there. Lovely to talk to you, and best of luck for next season. Thanks
Paul,
for
whilst I've
joining.
got you, can I just mention we've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Fulham for pre-season?
Of course you can, yeah. Give us
Because
the
that's a
dates.
massive thing for this football club.
Give us the dates, Paul.
Well, we're playing Arsenal on the 12th of July on a Friday night down at the club. It's the first time we've ever had Arsenal
That's
come to us.
fantastic.
And, you know, whilst it's their under-21s, they're still good enough to win the Littlewoods Cup every year. We then got Fulham coming to us on the Saturday, which is the day after. And then the real big game, because it's local for us, is we're playing Chelsea on the 23rd. And again, we've been promised a strong Chelsea team,
Fantastic.
you know, to come down. So to get those 3 games, it's huge for the club, and that's the income that we need, really.
Brilliant. Hope it goes well. Cheers, Paul.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Paul. See you, Tim.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Paul Doswell there from Sutton United, Tim's team. They're going to increase the leg room. He may be sticking with them, but keep your suggestions coming this afternoon.
Great.